and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading. But for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new readings every single day. Let's find out what the circle needs to know today. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Hermit. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have Judgment. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is an interesting reading because a very strange message is coming through. One that's quite unique. There is reconciliation that's happening here, but not between you and another person necessarily. This has to do with the past, the present, and the future. There's a very heavy energy here of dreaming that is coming through in this reading. I'm picking that up with the Seven of Cups, where it's like what is real and what is not, and the line between that. And I'm picking up on this energy of your desires and your dreams versus the waking world. And then I'm also getting that with the Hermit, where it's like how your dreams communicate with you in your waking life. But then with the Judgment card, there's this feeling of travel, astral travel, moving between realms at night. And so what I'm hearing here is that your dreams are speaking to you, quite literally. And what's interesting though is that your dreams are speaking to you in the subconscious when you're asleep through actual dreaming. But then there's dreams that are speaking to you during the day in your waking life, your daydreams and your intuition and your desires for the future. What's interesting here is that I'm seeing with the Three of Pentacles that in the past there was this energy of your past, your present, and your future not working in tandem. They were working against each other. You would often get caught up in the grandeur of the future or the disappointments of the past. You were unable to live in the present. You were unable to base your future off of new information instead of basing it off your past, things like that. What I'm seeing here is you've been working a lot towards freedom and release, but on the spiritual level, where you've been releasing a lot of burdens. But what I'm really picking up here is there's a bit of confusion that's happening with the Seven of Cups. Confusion between what you desire, what you think is possible for yourself, and what has happened and what is happening. There's a disconnect between your past and your present and what you want your future to be. There's a lot of shame and guilt around something here, but I'm not quite sure what that is. And maybe you're not even sure either. I'm picking up on that there may be a lot of you having pain at this time, either in your neck or in some area of your body specifically. You may want to look at energetic reasons or spiritual reasons for those ailments. Some of you have been holding on to energies and holding on to emotions from the past that you have not reconciled. And you've also held on to it for your future and the disappointment of how you haven't reached your desired point yet. There is reconciliation that's happening here and that needs to happen between these different energies, where instead of your past and your future and your present working against each other, they need to work together towards what it is that you desire. But there's certain things about these energies that you're still holding on to, and it's manifesting as pain or discomfort in your body. It may be manifesting also as strange dreams, but I'm hearing that a lot of you are having some trouble pinpointing certain issues. It's making you confused in your waking life because the things that are muddling your subconscious are keeping your focus distant from what you're trying to accomplish. The universe and your guides are trying to help you, and your higher self is trying to bring forth the messages, but you're not quite asking the right questions. You're still looking at a lot of things from a perspective that's not spiritual. You're looking for the logical explanations, but you've tried the logical explanations and they're not working. You need to open your mind and you need to sit still and listen. There's two things that I'm going to suggest here. The first is with the hermit, you may need to spend more time alone, clearing your mind and meditating, allowing whatever it is that you're holding on to come to the surface. But I think what's really going to help you at this time is to pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are literally speaking to you at this time. You may be having weird dreams or strange reoccurring dreams where certain themes or certain nightmares or certain conversations or certain people or certain spirit animals keep coming up over and over again. Your dreams are trying to clue you in as to what it is that you've been holding on to deep, deep down. This is something you're holding on to that you may not be fully aware of that you're holding on to. Something that's really been able to sink its way deep inside you and hide. It's being slowly pulled to the surface, but there's a resistance here to it. It's like you don't want to face it, or you don't want to acknowledge it, or you just don't even know it's there. So it's hard for you to have that awareness, but it's largely because you're not allowing yourself to slow down. In order to really get the full benefit of these messages, you're going to need to slow down. There's certain things from your past that you're battling with the Judgment card, the way that things have always been, the certain expectations that you feel that you've placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. There's also judgment here towards yourself for some sort of burden that you're refusing to release. Ultimately, these things are being brought to the surface so that you can heal and free yourself from them, so that you can also move forward with clarity and figure out what illusions are present and remove them. This is root energy. So some of you may benefit from focusing on the root energy synchronicities that you're seeing in your life at this time, both positive and negative. Getting to the root of what it is you desire, whatever root energy it is you desire. So if it's money that you're wanting, is it comfort? Is it freedom? Is it flexibility? Whatever the energy underlying to the desire is. But what I'm seeing is that part of the reason this is being brought to your attention too is because these are deep-seated resistances in your subconscious that you're unaware of, that you have asked to be removed. But in order to remove something, you have to first be aware that it's there. The awareness here is what the universe is trying to bring your attention to. It's what your higher self is trying to do in the waking world and in your dreaming world. So pay attention to your dreams, write them down, look at the different animals you see, the different colors, the different feelings. How do you feel in the dream? Who's in the dream? How do you feel about it? How do you feel when you wake up? Start paying attention to these things, because what I'm seeing with the Six of Wands is that there's some major accomplishment that's going to be coming up here soon. But in order for you to experience this accomplishment in the most brilliant way and to receive it openly in the biggest way, and for it to have the full effect that it's meant to have in the success in your life, you need to be aware of whatever this is, because these are the things that are getting in your way. These are the things that are holding you back. These are the things that you still haven't quite been able to dig from the deepest part of your being out to your awareness. And what I'm seeing is that not only is this new awareness going to heal a lot of things, it's going to allow you to shift. It's going to allow you to turn all of your disappointments into wisdom, to transmute the energy so that you're no longer stuck in the past or stuck in the future, but able to live a balanced life in the present, working towards a future that you desire. And it's going to allow all the energies to come together in tandem for you so that you're not having to work so hard to make things happen. The Six of Wands is a big success. It also means there's going to be more spotlight activity on you, meaning that people may be paying more attention to you, or you may have more of an influence. It's important that your success is rooted in your positive intentions and the intentions that you want for yourself, and that it's in alignment with those intentions and that purpose. This is a good time to get clear on the whys behind what it is that you want. Again, this gets back to root energy. So I'm going to leave the reading here, but over the weekend, I really suggest you paying attention to your dreams and writing about them in your journal, trying to analyze them. Maybe ask somebody to help you analyze your dreams and figure out what's going on here. Figure out where your dreams are aligning and what patterns there are between that and your waking life and your waking daydreams, and figure out any patterns that are there. So this is your reading. If it resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and comment your affirmation down below. Your affirmation for this reading is, my dreams are the gateway to my success. I am uncovering their mysteries and understanding their wisdom. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.